Hello, class, and today we're going to be looking at successful mindsets, not only in my class, but in your life. Hi, I'm Caden Durkee, and I'll be presenting today. So today we're going to be first talking about internal versus external locus of control. So an internal locus of control are people with a high internal belief that they can control their own success or failure. It's not a result of chance or fate. It's key to success. For example, understanding that failure to study for a test will result in a poor grade, and it's ultimately your responsibility to study. It's having a can-do attitude. It's taking control over life choices. It's being 100% responsible, understanding your responsibilities and duties to yourself, and it's I can make things happen kind of attitude. So, as opposed to an internal locus of control, an external locus of control means that one attributes success or failure to factors outside of their control. In other words, people who have an external locus of control will be quick to blame others for their mistakes and have an inability to learn from those said mistakes. For example, saying something like, "My teacher hates me, so I can't get a good grade in the class," would be an external locus of control. Doing minimal work on a group project and blaming others for a bad grade, or asking, "What's the point of trying? I know something will go wrong." Saying, "I'm unlucky," saying, "Nothing ever seems to go my way," or saying, "I just need one break and I'll be successful after that break." So next, mindset that we're going to be looking at is a growth versus a fixed mindset. So growth mindset, you believe that intelligence is fluid. Learning is a progress and everyone will have the same opportunity to become successful. Excuse me. Your brain adapts to your current situation and mindset. Having a growth mindset will prepare you for a life of learning rather than a life of persistent failure. For example, you'd be excited to take on a challenging opportunity. You think of learning as an exercise as opposed to a chore, understanding that failure is a chance to learn. You learn to receive constructive feedback from peers or a teacher. You learn that intelligence is dynamic and it's not stagnant. And just being persistent in everything that you do is a key attribute of someone with a growth mindset. So someone with a fixed mindset will make learning a very frustrating process, to be honest. You'll experience many setbacks and will wonder what life would be like if you were born a genius. You'll constantly view intelligence as something you either have or not. How to be successful in classes? Well, it is true. There are no success formulas for every class. There are things that you can do to maximize your potential for success. Mindsets can be used to hinder growth or promote success. It is important to understand that having certain mindsets is not a guarantee of success. Obviously, having a growth or an internal locus of control will obviously help in your learning progress and your learning journey, but it is not going to be a guarantee that if you have those mindsets that you will be successful in all your classes, because sometimes that comes outside of factors that you can't really control. I synthesized the most important ideas here. I said that mindsets can be learned regardless of where you're at right now. You can always learn a new mindset, pick up or drop one that might not be a good habit. I think success is continual. I don't think it's technically linear, but it's definitely continual in that there may be ups and downs, but if you're striving for it, it's going to ultimately lead to success. You're obviously going in the right direction. It's not just a result, it's the journey trying to get there as well. And that's kind of what having a growth mindset is all about, learning from your mistakes and understanding areas that you need to improve in. I said that awareness is the first step in improving, and that's true for anyone who's ever tried to single out things in their life that they want to change. Just being aware that there are things that need to change is the first step in that. And yeah, that brings me to my next point. Being open to change is integral to anybody who hopes to be successful, and that's true. You look at any successful entrepreneur or any successful businessman, he will tell you that he definitely probably didn't have the same vision as he had when he first started his company that he now has. So, yeah. Takeaway. Taking responsibility for your learning will inevitably lead to a more enjoyable experience for you, your peers, and your teacher alike. Uh, you can take control and personalize your own learning experience. I don't know, be adventurous, and don't be afraid to ask questions. Not sure why this is here, but this is going to be a fixed mindset. Some examples. So, a fixed mindset, they're threatened by successful people. They give up easily after one failure. They're unable to receive constructive criticism. They always choose comfort, even if the tough road is where they need to go. They'll always try and figure out a way to be comfortable in all their situations. They think that failure is a result of their ability, and while that may be true, they don't understand that you can improve in your abilities, and that failure is a step along that path that everybody comes to eventually. They believe that intelligence is stagnant and it does not develop. It's kind of set at birth, whether you're going to be here or there. So, and they don't go into unfamiliar territory. They don't explore. They're kind of stagnant right where they are. They find somewhere where they're comfortable and they stay. That may manifest itself in just choosing the easiest sort of classes, easiest jobs, that sort of thing. So they're just opting for comfort over progress. And yeah, that should about oh, and yeah, that should about wrap it up. Thank you for listening in and joining in. And yeah, there will be questions throughout this document just to help you and judge your learning. But other than that, see you next time.